Hello, beautiful people. Here we are. Once again, it's been a while. I hope you know I love you so much. Today is my moving day. When they say like after high school everything changes, everything changes. Like I left Culver's and I love them so much. They are a family to me and I will always love them. And now I'm starting my new career, sales and psychology. Got some Subway. Let me eat this and then I'll talk to you real quick. All right, we are back. It's 12:26 and I woke up and I drank coffee and I did everything I needed to do and I haven't eaten, so that's why I wanted to eat before I get to where I'm supposed to get to. You're gonna be with me on my journey to going to my new destination and moving and starting my new journey. I'm gonna be recording all of it. I'm gonna really be telling you guys what I'm doing and just trying to help and just share my journey. I think it's hard sometimes to be uncomfortable, and you know, change is scary. Change is inevitable in life. We're gonna have to just go through all these different phases of life, and I think it's a milestone no matter what. Okay, change is scary. If you're not putting yourself in certain spaces for you to grow, how do you expect to get your dreams? How do you expect to create the reality that you envision in your mind every single day? You have to just embrace change, go with the flow. Okay, you guys are driving with me right now. You can't be scared of the highway. You need to dominate the highway. It's a mindset. Anyways, guys, we're on our way. We're doing this. We're doing it, and you're doing it with me, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Okay, so let's talk about putting yourself in the right environments, in the right room. For me, it's very hard to want to put all my business out there on the internet, but something I've realized is that you guys are coming with me. The people that watch me and want to grow and understand everything I'm saying, and that life is literally a game and it's literally your own doing and in your control, but God is with you the whole time. I'm gonna get vulnerable with you guys. I'm gonna be sharing my journey. I don't care. I'm going to. I went to this event, and keep in mind, I had to pay for this event, and honestly, investing into yourself and investing into your future is one of the best things you could ever do for yourself. First of all, fuck what everyone else thinks. Genuinely, who is actually gonna know what's meant for you? You cannot listen to other people's opinions. And the only person I told I'm going to this event is my father, because he knows everything about my life and he always will. My dad is my best friend. I was like, Dad, I am spending this money because I know I'm supposed to go here. I'm gonna go to this event. I'm sorry, I don't care what you say, nothing will change my mind. I have already made the decision. And you have to know which decisions are feeding your dreams and which decisions are feeding your fears. Because we're so accustomed to feed our fears and to stay in an environment where you're not growing and you're not elevating, but we can't do any of that anymore. We have to leave that all behind, and you just have to go. You literally have to be so action oriented towards your dreams so that you can get everything you want and more. I don't tell anyone else, and I'm like, yeah, it's just training. It's just training. It is training. I went to an Andy Elliott event and genuinely so grateful, so blessed. The people I met, oh my gosh, it was amazing. Sales is one of the best industries that you will ever go into, because sales rewards you based on how much effort you're putting into it. And that's how life is. That's literally how life is. It's kind of like basic strategy. When you go into any new industry, you have to know the basics, and that leads into life. So if you're not disciplined and you're not getting the things you need to get done, like your diet, your working out, things like that are so basic that humans struggle with that daily. That's why it's one of the best industries you can ever get into, because it's rewarding you based on how hard you work and your own mindset and how you connect with people. So that's why I was so drawn towards it. When I tell people, yeah, I'm gonna go door to door, I'm gonna be knocking, people laugh at me, but they don't understand. They don't get it. Some people are just not gonna get it, and that's okay. And you have to leave those people behind. Genuinely, if you are not growing with the people you're surrounding yourself with, you gotta let them go. Why would you want to fit in? Society has literally brainwashed us, and you have to brainwash yourself into this type of mindset where it's I'm going to be successful. Success is a duty. I'm meant to do big things that will make your reality, your dream reality, come true. But society has us so fucked up. All people want nowadays, like the people I don't resonate with, is lust. Lust is the killer of the soul. I'm talking about putting yourself in rooms where you're the dumbest person in the room so that you can learn. Let yourself be a student. When you're around people that are like-minded and want to elevate, that's the path that you're gonna lead towards. So I'm saying all of this because I went to this event and I don't know anyone. I do not know a single soul. I don't know anyone. And I'm confident going in there. I know that like I'm supposed to be there. Like you have to walk in to a room like you're meant to be there. This next clip is kind of gonna show you like what I mean about all of this. I truly believe that you need to position yourself and put yourself in the right spaces, in the right rooms. What rooms are going to elevate you? Even if you are the dumbest person there and you know nothing, at the end of the day, you're gonna learn something and you're a student. Right now I'm at Andy Elliott's event for sales, and I have such a good feeling about it. I'm excited, I'm confident, but obviously I'm nervous, but that's just me knowing that like there's power within me and I can access it. And I just have to go in there with a good mind, a straight head on my shoulders, and just walk in there like, yep, I'm meant to be here. I know God put me here and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if I know less than them, I'm gonna learn. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Like, you can literally, you can make decisions and they can be such a good decision. And like, I don't know, like it's all in your control. You have to position yourself. You have to be around the right people. People there want to elevate. Oh, fuck, okay, maybe I'm scared. Okay, no, I'm not. Go in there confident, Summer. Know that you are meant to be here. I'm so proud of you. Like, this is I'm gonna learn so much. I know it. I know I'm gonna learn so much.
You gotta be the best in the world at sales. You have to. Because you gotta sell yourself every day, you're worth it. There's a lot of things I'm gonna tell you today, and I'm gonna solve every problem in your life in about the next 2 to 3 hours. If you listen to me, your life will never be the same again. You get whatever you want. I'm gonna make sure you understand why. I wanna take care of my family. What about you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know who that is to you. I don't know what's coming next for you. But I know this isn't going to the wayside. Okay? And listen, I'm going to tell you why you want to listen to me. You don't have to. But I'm going to tell you why you want to listen to me. Because...
Okay, guys, so obviously you just watched that clip, and that was before I went to my sales event. And you can see, like, I was feeling a bunch of things. But after, genuinely, like, that sales event changed something in me. It changed me. And if I would have listened to everyone around me that doesn't have the grasp on what I want in life, I would not be where I'm at today, leading towards the future that I want. You cannot listen to anyone's opinions. Like, why would you take advice from someone that's never done it before? I met some of the best people in my life, like the sales guys in Phoenix that eventually I will be working with. Like, I freaking love them so much. All of these people are like God-minded people and they just want to grow and elevate. So you really, really, really need to be protective of your heart and who you surround yourself with. Don't judge people. Like, if they're not on what the path you're taking, that's okay. Just leave them where they're at. People will genuinely only meet you as deeply as they meet themselves, and it's so true. But now I have all this knowledge and I know what to do with it, and I'm gonna continue putting my energy and effort towards events like that. Like, you genuinely do need to invest in yourself. I was talking to the guy that owns the company, and he was like, we were talking about my family and like, love my family. I do anything for them. We were talking about financial things, and he was like, how much do you make monthly? What about the people around you? I told him. He's like, did you pay for this event yourself? And I was like, yeah. And he gave me a fist bump. He was like, that's amazing. A lot of people don't do that. Like, you worked for the money and you came here. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's how it goes, you know? He just looked at me. He was like, don't take advice from anyone else that isn't doing what you're doing. especially financially. There's so much knowledge out there. They do not teach us this in school. Everything I know about like finances and money and an abundance mindset, like people don't teach you that. You have to grow it on your own, and that's why I love talking about these things, because I'm opening you up to things that you might not be fully aware of or not even like know about. Abundance mindset is a real thing, like also, but not in a greedy way. Like you need to be able to give in a way where it's like you want to give. We are so blessed. There is a child in another country that wishes they had the opportunities we have. This is kind of very off topic, but there's this guy named Togi. You all need to go watch his video that says, "Why not you?" He's a professional gambler. Like I love him. He's inspired me so much. But like the way he thinks is so abundantly. He also gives it so effortlessly, and like that's like how I want to be. But like you have to be able to give, dude. Like you can't just like be selfish, be selfless. So I feel like that's like the number one thing to an abundant mindset. And then after that, like I used to be really clingy with my money, and I would not spend a dime. Like I would try to save it all, but like money genuinely comes back. Like it comes back, and it's not real. They print it. They literally print money. Why wouldn't we be able to succeed the way we want to succeed if they just print it? It's an exchange of energy. It's an exchange of time. So what are you putting your time and your energy towards? Is it making you money? Because right now, you're just scrolling on TikTok and you're making them money. Every single scroll, you are a consumer. But that's hypocritical of me too, because it's like I also consume. But at the end of the day, you have to be a byproduct of everything you do. You need to create the product. You are the product. Very passionate when it comes to things like this, as you can see. If you don't like resonate with it and you don't understand, that's okay. That maybe it's not for you to understand right now. But I'm telling you, like especially with money, they don't teach you about assets, liabilities. They don't teach you about any of this. And it's like you have to do it yourself. That's what I did. I've read so many books, and like I know it's so cliche to say, oh, like read Rich Dad Poor Dad, but it's true. Read it. It will literally like open up your mind so much. One point Togi had made was like, life is so risky that we're all gonna die in the end. None of us are making it out alive. And I agree with that. Like life is so risky no matter what. Every single day is risky. You can die at any point, and you're choosing to just be a consumer and hang out with people that aren't benefiting you. That at one point everyone is gonna do in their life. You have to go through that phase. I don't judge you, especially going to college. That's what college is about. But that's why I'm so drawn away from the college life, because I'm like, I don't care about any of that. I literally could give less of a fuck of going out and doing stuff that is literally not investing into myself. I say all of this with grace though, because sometimes people just want to experience something, and you have to allow people to experience what they want to experience, even if it's not good for them. Like you just have to let them. It doesn't matter. And you just have to allow other people to experience what they want to experience. Like you don't owe anyone anything, and they don't owe you anything. It's an exchange of energy. I don't know how to explain that or make that make sense. Togi was like, I can lose all my money and there's someone out there that is happier than me. I have more of an advantage. And it's so true, because we are so blessed and people don't understand that. Like, why would you waste an opportunity? Every single day is an opportunity. Like, how many times do I have to say that? I'm so attracted to risks. I want to take risks, but risks more so financially, and like things that are gonna elevate me, if that makes sense. Yeah, like me spending this amount of money to go to this event, it's a risk. It's like, oh my gosh, you don't know how it's gonna turn out, but at the end of the day, it's working in your favor, and you just have to believe that. It's a mindset, but it's also God. If I would not have gone to that event, I would not be where I'm at with God. I realized God has been there throughout every single step of the way, and I just like was blindsided, and I didn't know it was God. When you have a relationship with God and a connection with whoever your higher power is, I love Jesus. Jesus is the most loving. I can't even explain the love I have for him. Like, he's done so much for me. And like, if I wouldn't have gone to that sales event, dude, That was the first time I ever gave my life to Jesus. I've gone to church many times before that, and I never had the courage to do it. But I knew I had to do it there. I knew I had to sacrifice. I knew I had to give it all to him. Like, we can do so much, but God knows your path, you know? And you just have to, like, align yourself with that. You have to align with the path that God is trying to give you. I just want you guys to know, like, God is real. Like, God is so real, and he's so loving, and prayer is so powerful. And like, if it wasn't for that sales event, if it wasn't for God leading me there, like, I wouldn't be where I'm at today with my faith. He's always with you, and God loves you. You know, you're gonna make it out. You're gonna do all of it. You're gonna do it, but you gotta sacrifice. I literally just like went off the pavement. That was scary. Okay, let me lock in, because this is my first time actually, like, anyways, guys, I'm so glad that I recorded, because it made it go by so fast. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Stay tuned. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your head up. You're amazing. I love you. God loves you. Jesus loves you. You are so worthy. You are so worthy. I love you. Hello, beautiful people. Okay, if you just watched that whole video, just know that was the first day that I moved out. I've been moved out for a month, and I've been doing sales for a month now. So the next video you're gonna see from me is gonna be crazy. But love you.